All right.
Yeah.
So, welcome back. Last we left off was all of you sleeping after your tiresome day of fighting and inspecting stuff and trying to flirt rather horribly to vampire princes. So, it's the next morning. You all had a nice long rest.
Oh.
And yeah, you wake up. You all got quite a bit richer after yesterday. Quite wealthy, actually.
Oh, that's a long rest, right? So I get my two points back.
Yeah, same.
Yes. Oh damn!
Yeah, some of you had a pretty rough time yesterday.
That's rough, buddy.
So, yeah, you all had a long rest. You get your spell slots back, your key points, your health points, whatever you lost. And yeah, Siegfried is still there, browsing through the sketches that Silas showed him yesterday. Yeah, he looks up to you. You can see that breakfast has already been laid out at the center table in your basically apartment, and greets every one of you. Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Secret. Good morning. Hey guys, look what I
Yeah,
got.
Lexi, Secret is here.
Is that a bird?
And I get,
Amelia.
I immediately get up and go to Gus. Can I hold it? Can I hold them? Please. And I hold it a little bit and I start petting it. What's their name?
I named him Loki.
Where the fuck did you find a bird?
Well, it's from the trickster.
Wait, the trickster gave you a bird? That's not fair. He never gave
Yeah,
me
you know, lover privileges.
I
At
hate
least
you
that's
so much
him.
sometimes.
At
Cassius,
least-
how did it go with Herbert last night?
Oh yeah.
He doesn't like me.
What? How
Mm.
does that happen?
But he seems so nice. What do you do?
What did you do?
Uh, I asked if he is against his dad because then I would want to join.
Wait, did you ask that immediately after you kiss him or
After you had sex? Like
I
Philip
oh yeah,
had.
like
I didn't even kiss him. I just sit on his lap.
what the fuck?
Are you
I
alright?
dance.
Kara, can you
Are you
check
sick
his-
or something?
Yeah, does he have and I stop petting the bird and put my arm on him like, do you have a fever? Are you okay?
Maybe.
I-
Maybe I am sick. That never happened to me.
It
Like
doesn't.
a hot person leaving me.
I can bet that wasn't the first time for sure.
Yeah, I bet.
I will bet my money.
Nah.
So in general, when you, I don't know, want to be with someone, don't accuse them of high treason. In general, you know, but
Yeah,
Like the god
Turn
just
off.
spoke. No.
Hey Siegfried, do you want to pet the bird? It's very soft.
Okay, guys. Other news.
Oh,
Mm.
So I did some research for a few days ago. So about the portals.
mm-hmm.
I have good and bad news. So
Oh no.
when we went through this portal that Jinx made up, we all died.
What?
We
left
were
the bird.
dead, literally.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh fuck.
Then I
I-
died times.
I don't know actually. Were you dead or unconscious? So yeah, we were
I
all
was
dead for real. But
nice.
the strength or magic and that what made us or is important to us was used somehow to bring us back to life. So that's why we are super weak right now again.
I slowly start raising my hand.
Science? Yeah.
What do you mean the magic that made us?
So you are a cleric too, right?
Yes.
You had
I
more
am.
spells. You had more power.
Yes. I did.
When you went through this portal, you died. And your magic you had was at some point somehow used to bring you back to life.
For a second I thought you meant the tieflings were made with magic.
No. So Worm is very strong, and somehow the strength Worm was used to bring them back to life.
So
I don't know how.
Worm?
Yeah, but just we all died, and everything we are was used to bring us back to life. And so we are back to level 1.
Oh.
Does that mean
That's
that
fucked up?
Yes, it
I
is.
died?
We all did, honey.
But now we are alive, so see that.
I look at my own hands like
It's super strange. I didn't find the reason why or how, but I just found out that we are died.
Cool.
could I check those books that you read stuff? Like I'm mostly curious about the whole fiend thing. Like it's the second time a fiend's attacked us.
So
I'm
yeah,
getting-
about fiends. Those
Okay.
portals are especially from fiends, and only fiends can make those.
Mm-hmm.
Like the portal yesterday. It was the same portal we went.
The
So
same.
the
A
same
very
kind.
same.
The
Oh
same
boy.
kind of portal. So there's something fucked up. And I don't know who made those portals. So there are fiends. There are specialized on those kinds of portals, and only those fiends can do those portals.
Are there
Without
pictures?
anything.
Oh well.
They're
Do we
just
have-
instantly.
Sorry, do we have any information of how those fiends look like or names of those fiends? Like
So there are beasts that are called I don't know, portal beasts. Just portal beasts. There are vaguely humanoid, but there are a stone piece in front of the face with runes.
Okay.
So
Well,
DM, if I tell something wrong, you said interrupt me, please, because I
no.
Manu!
that's rude.
Manu, that's evil.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome to my life.
So I can read out the things Manu gave me.
Yeah, sure.
So, Portal Beast 101. The Portal Beast, yeah.
For normies.
The Portal Beast has a vaguely humanoid body, but its face is hidden behind a shield-like piece of stone, engraved with runes that allowed it to channel a variety of teleportation-based magic. It is surprisingly agile for its size and will hide itself in the rift of space and time before pouncing on its prey. They are a type of fiend and are often used more powerful fiends for their teleportation abilities. So there are fiends who used portal beasts to make those portals. But yesterday there are specters, and I read something about a special kind of beholders, like I told you, Fred. So, elder orbs were very old, powerful, and immortal beholders. They were born like any other beholder and were, apart from inborn sorcery abilities, indistinguishable from what the
Did you say
yeah
sorcery? Wait, sorcery?
sorcerer's abilities. So yeah, they you cannot see them from other beholders.
Okay,
So they look
you
alike.
told us that, since you told us
I
that, can you later send it in chat so we can remember because
yeah
we're stupid? Thank you.
I
I love
will.
you. Thank you.
So the difference became apart with very advanced age. From some point onward, an elder orb stopped growing physically, weaker from age, or continued to live on forever until it suffered a violent death. They never went senile. Compared to other beholders, an elder orb was big and strong, but also less agile. Elder orbs were powerful spellcasters, although they are restricted to verbal spells that they develop on their own or stole from others. With advanced age, these beholders developed a unique affinity of portals and teleportation magic. So I think that thing we fought yesterday was something like those elder orbs.
Are you sure it's not connected to the portal thingy or a bigger demon of some kind anyway?
I saw through the portal and there was a humanoidish shape. So
Were you able to recognize anything? Like what kind of humanoid shape they were? Like they were big, or they
it
had
was
horns?
it was
Or
very big. Wait.
how big?
Whether they are
Just a silhouette of
portal
a
beast
fiend who
or
created the
other
portal
orbs,
from like a beholder,
Mm.
but it's not one.
It
What
doesn't
is
matter
it?
which one of those they are. What it's important if it's that there is a bigger fiend using either portal beast or either elder orbs to get to us through the portals.
That's the question.
What is the question? Who is
Who?
trying to hurt us?
Well, let's hope it's not because I slept with someone's wife. Okay,
let's hope
I
so.
don't think so.
it's happened a lot.
I just laugh nervously, like, okay, fine.
Are we trying to get back eventually? What's our plan?
Back eventually where?
We
Wherever
are
we
at
came
the same
from.
plane
Oh, we
like before,
Okay.
aren't we? Yeah. We are
You
at
are,
the same plane.
you are on the
right?
same plane, yeah.
Just a different place.
Yeah.
yeah, but this is the place we were supposed to get to. Like, I mean,
You are, so you are on the material
Okay.
plane. That's never been questioned, but yeah, you are basically just on another continent.
Okay, so we want to get back to our home continent, or
I mean,
No, we have a job
uh,
here first.
yeah, you have you traveled basically where you wanted to travel from, because you were offered a job with very high reward.
Mhm.
And you did manage to arrive, even though it was like not the way you planned to. You wanted to take a boat trip, and during that boat trip, you were attacked by that cult, and also attacked by that demonic thing inside of Jinx.
so
One of your
technically we
compatriots.
were faster.
And it was free.
Yeah, you were faster, but it was not the way you intended to go.
Yep.
I
So
mean,
that's why Jinx knew where to drop us, because this was the
Mhm.
place we were meant to go anyway.
Okay.
No, so yeah.
So yeah, those are the information I have on portals.
Is there
I
a
w-
way to have an alarm when we know there's another portal opening, like that we can track things. So we can set traps or something. I know we don't have a lot of magic right now, but
Maybe I should think about how it works, but maybe I could try to do something like that with the eyes.
I don't know. Could be.
Maybe
I'm thinking about it. Like I wanted to do this kind of you know kind of yeah, the wand that uses the eye as a way to use the magic, but maybe I can do like reverse magic. I don't know if I'm explaining myself. If the eye is the source of the portal, maybe I can try to make something with the eye that activates when another portal is being made, but I don't know if that makes any kind of sense.
Yeah,
Yes.
use
like
the
it.
magic when it's activated on this area. That it's just send an alarm or yeah.
I think for something like that to work, we will need something that has the portal energy, not the. I mean,
Yeah.
So
the beholder, the tiny baby beholder, was somehow connected to the portal,
it
Yeah.
was
but
kind of like an anchor. So when we destroyed the beholder, the portal closed.
yeah, but once you destroy an anchor, the connection is so like, at least for how I see it,
cut.
there was a connection. It's cut. There's no longer a connection between them, so technically it will be
It
used.
shouldn't work.
It shouldn't.
That,
If
that
it
that's
works,
what
that's a problem because it means we didn't destroy the anchor and it could open again.
Yeah, but there is some magic left in the anchor,
There,
and we can
you
use
know,
that.
I mean, I could. Do I have detect magic?
I
but
do.
I don't have.
I think
I'm saying that maybe we could ask
I do have detect magic
Olga.
If you
prepared.
can do detect magic on in the eyes, I'm looking if I have it. Give me.
I
Yeah,
have
but
it.
If
Oh, I have it too.
I would get something like detect magic if I went shopping once and then
I
came
have.
back.
I have this. I have detect magic. I can
Okay.
use. Is one of my first level spells. I can just cast it.
Yeah, same.
Sure. If you
Okay,
want to go ahead.
I have 3 slots and I have detect magic, so
I have 4 if you want me to.
Yeah, everybody who wants to cast detect magic, please cast detect magic now.
I'm gonna. I overwhelm. I tribute to. Okay, I will try to cast detect magic on the eyes.
Yeah, sure.
go ahead.
Wait.
Let's check them.
For the duration, just in the presence with magic. Okay, I just cast it.
Yeah, I think you just need to cast it.
For the
And
duration, just sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
and you definitely sense magic from all 5 of those eyes.
From what?
From all
All
5
5
of
of
those
those.
eyes. Yeah.
There were 5. I said there were 4. Sorry.
There were 4
There's
small ones and
4
1 big one.
smalls. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm talking over you. Sorry.
It's okay.
I can learn its school of magic if it has a school of magic. Do they have any school of magic?
They have more than one.
What? Modern one. That's new. I don't know what the fuck
The
that.
eyes.
Yep, they do all different things. So
Yeah, because
There
that's
it
the
is
thing.
a beholder in general,
I am
but
like Fred rolled investigation the night before, and what he found. Well, I'm going to tell you what I found is that all 4 small eyes are capable of doing 4 different types of magic, and then there's a center eye which I did not inspect. So I'm guessing either all 5 of them are capable of doing 5 things, being fright, wounds, portals, and 2 other stuff, or the big one is for portals and the small ones are for the other types of magic.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I get that. I just didn't get what exactly word Manu said, so I'm confused about that. More than
Yeah.
one.
More
Yeah.
than one
Can
magic.
okay, sorry. I understood modern, and I was confused. I was like, a what? I was trying to get
Modern
him to
magic.
repeat it so I would get what he said. And they were explaining this. They do more than one thing. And it's like, okay, but what did he say?
No, they do more than one thing. Yeah.
Can I see like I'm asking like can I see if what different things they like what different school of magics they use, or if since there's multiple at one, I don't see it. I don't know because it doesn't
The thing is,
specify.
like, I know what they do, but I don't know how to name the schools. So,
Valid. I have I have a picture of the
Hogwarts,
schools if you want it.
Harvard, Yale.
let's say
It's very
the eyes are, how to put it, like, let's put it in Elder Scrolls terms. Destruction, illusion, and alteration, and the big eye, alteration.
okay. So destruction, illusion, and what did you say?
Alteration.
Alteration. Okay, so those. Okay, thank you. I can actually.
So Silas,
So one of the schools is makes sense to stuff. Okay. Well, I'm gonna send this stupid thing here. Wait, give me a second. Um. So as far as I can see, the eyes have still magic, but as far as I can see, it's just his own magic. It doesn't have anything to do with the portal. I can see like I still have the same powers that it showed during the fight.
It's
No,
definitely, yeah. It definitely has the stuff it still has from the fight. If you were to make an educated guess, it's the big eye that had anything to do with the anchor.
okay. So probably the big one could you could try something with the big one if you want it. But I'm to be fair, I'm not sure that it will work. As I said, I just think that once the anchor is broken, it's just broken. You don't get remains of what it was. But of course I'm not gonna stop you. I don't know much about alchemy and stuff. I'm just a nerd.
thinking if I, I'm thinking if I could try to make something that activates the anchor again and would open the portal on purpose, so that we have like an let's like if it wasn't a panic button like or emergency button, that if we want to go against or to cross to the other side of the portal, we can just activate the eye, it opens, and then it destroys itself.
The thing
I
is,
mean, you can, of course, try to think
Do that.
away at the big ones or the small eyes, but you would just have to basically seclude yourself for quite some time and tell me what you intend to do, and I would tell you what you can manage and what comes out of it.
Okay, let's just say I will we will talk about the experiments maybe after the session, so we don't take up that space right now.
Okay, sure.
the only thing is, we have to make sure that we are not dying again when we went through
Yeah,
those portals.
I think
So
we should
that-
ask. I think we should ask some help from our vampire bosses.
He
I
doesn't
already
know.
did.
But
He doesn't
you
know
know,
that.
if we open a portal or something, then it might be clever to have someone stronger than us with us.
I
So
think
bad.
I think we're not in. Here's what I think. We're
Ask
weak.
helpers.
We're weak right now.
Yes.
Apparently, the portal kill us, and our magic save us somehow. We are weak, and our plan so far is trying to get through the portal. Hope first kill us and attack the thing that or something that hurt us and is following us. I think that's a shitty idea because we're weak.
Yeah, but if we do it, I think we should get Herbert with us.
I think we should just not do it. And
We should
if
not
that's the
do it
plan,
right now. You're
if it's
right.
Yeah.
if
No,
that's the
yeah,
plan, I'm not
I would.
following it.
If we
we do
had
that,
already a portal, just
I wouldn't
in
use it.
case, that would be not that bad. So
That's the
already
idea I was
told.
trying to go for, like having
Yeah.
it in case, not like, oh yeah, we're going to make a portal and crash it right now because we're dumb idiots.
So yeah,
I
we
think-
have to research that.
I would do that.
I'm completely on it, on researching and
We have-
finding more about this kind of stuff. I just think having a portal will be dangerous because let's say you
Yeah.
make this portal that you have it in case of an emergency. Who tells you that that thing, first of all, the thing that first created the portal, once we kind of restore an anchor, because that will what we basically were doing, restoring the anchor in the eye, he won't be able to open it whatever the fuck he wants. Second, what if we accidentally open it when we are not ready for it? I just
So-
think it's a shitty idea, and I
The
don't want to
fiend-
end with a fiend in front of me trying to
The
murder me.
fiend can open a portal no matter what. It doesn't matter. The anchor was just to maintain the portal, I guess. It's my so the fiend can open a portal at will without anything. So that's that.
I don't.
I'm taking some notes and I am trying to I'm sketching some multiple ideas as how this could work, and then right now as a player I'm thinking of a way that maybe not making a portal but detecting a portal, how that could work. Like instead of making a portal, use the remains of the anchor to make something that activates when a portal is being opened near
Like
us.
a radar.
Yeah, like a radar. I'm just looking at magic items and spells which detect portals, and how can I justify building something like that? And if I can with what I have now.
Did you
That's what
ever
I'm
do an arcana check on the big eye or something like that?
I do. Do you want me to do an Arcana check?
Yeah,
If-
you know what?
if-
I do an
if-
arcana check on the big eye.
If Fred
Okay.
does an Arcana check, I want to help.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I have advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be a 18.
Okay, so you realize that while that small spectator does not really have the powers to open a portal or anything like that by itself, you can imagine it basically like a cell phone with no Wi-Fi connection. But if any Wi-Fi nearby would pop up, it might try to connect to it again. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you might be able to craft a device or do something with it that it would react to another portal of the same source being opened again.
Nice. Okay. I'm starting to just sketch and do shit on my notebook like, oh, I have an idea now. Just
Okay, so Secret is still waiting. I'm guessing you all have your breakfast here now. And Secret, she pretty much just joins you, doesn't really partake in eating, but so it will be a while till your next performance. It's probably gonna be a few days, but people were quite enthralled last time, so there might even be a chance that the Lord himself might show up with his wife next time.
Ooh.
So you might want to prepare for that.
Yes, we need
Um,
to do that.
Yeah. The other things you can still do today is, well, for one thing, it seems there was attempted break-in at the blood bank, if you're interested in looking that up. And the other thing is that since you got in touch with a werewolf, the Lord Commander of the City Watch wanted to speak with you,
Okay.
since werewolf appearances in the city are pretty much his domain.
I would like absolutely do the werewolf thingy because I read something about them too. Which
Yeah, I
might
would
do
join you. I
research.
just would like to make one detour to the enchanter, and then I'm all up for anything.
Oh yeah,
I'll
the
join you guys.
enchanter. How much do I owe you
For what?
for the flask? I thought we want to split the price.
Oh, we can. Yeah, I'm gonna buy. Like the enchanter wrote me a letter informing me on how much the unending flask would cost and the ingredients we would need for that, and that's really weird stuff. So we're gonna keep a look out for that. But he does have another one which has like a lot of storage, so I'm gonna buy that one because it also functions as an arcane focus for me, so I can make nice cocktails.
Yay.
That sounds lovely.
Yes.
I like
I'm in.
cocktails.
I am going to go to my room and try to craft some stuff.
Of
So
the-
I like yeah. So I will be like Fred will be in his room for the next day if you need anything.
You want to try the bigger or one of the small eyes?
I think I'll start with the big eye, but I wanted to say like role play like I don't want to interrupt the role playing for a couple of rolls of tinkering. So
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
bother
Okay.
anyone.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
need Fred, just knock on his door and try to convince him to help.
I make sure that Fred has like a little bottle of water and food in the room because I get the feeling that he's not gonna get out of there. So if
Yeah.
the food is there, he might end up
Oh.
drinking or eating just in case.
All right. So, you want to go to the Lord Commander with making a detour to the Emporium.
Yeah.
So, okay. That's all of you, right? Or does anyone want to? Good. Yeah. No. Sure. Then, I guess all of you head over to the Emporium.
Walking
Yeah.
around downtown.
That's right.
Make my way.
So yeah, right. You head out of your hotel, head over the main plaza into the high-end shopping district, so to speak. And one of the most extravagant shops there is the Magical Emporium, which you visited before. And inside, making a fabulous entrance as before, is Elf, who is dressed in very colorful clothing. He seems very happy to see you. Tries to make a grand entrance again, but greets you very politely. I see you got my letter. What
Yes,
can I
thank
please you
you
with?
very much for that. I was very happy to get it. I will keep a lookout for those ingredients. I'm not sure what some of those mean, but I'm sure I will figure it out. I'm
Okay,
here for
my pleasure.
the other flask you mentioned.
Yes, please follow me. And yeah, he brings you into like a small back room, filled with all sorts of arcane trinkets and baubles and stuff. And he brings out a small tray with a bottle laid out of it on a very beautiful red pillow. And the bottle is, it looks like pure platinum, basically. has runes etched into it and several small gems and stones and gold wire. And wait, I just want to look up the specs again. So, yeah. All right. So this is basically the equivalent of a bag of holding, but in flask form. With the limitations of liquids, I was able to push it up to 2 square meters of storage space, which will basically is equivalent to 2,000 liters or 2 metric tons of fluid, which you will be able to carry.
Nice.
So while it's not unending like your other flask, it has a very large volume and is, well, quite a fine piece of magical equipment. And the special price that I wrote to you, the 500 pieces of gold, is already very, how to put it? Yeah, very big discount in regards of your service to our Lord.
Yes, I
Um,
will take that.
No, one second. When you buy a
What?
horse, you normally get hay with it and stuff. So does the flask already come with alcohol?
It does
Eh,
not. I did
come
not
on.
know what kind of fluid you wanted in there.
You should
You know,
you should
normally when I
throw
sell
in
blood,
some.
when I sell flasks here, people ask for blood.
Right. Well,
fair.
if we say what alcohol we would want, could you fill it, or do we have to fill it ourselves?
Well, let's see. What kind of alcohol are we talking about here?
It's your flask.
What do you guys want? Gin, whiskey, rum?
I don't
I'm
care.
always
I like it.
I'm always down for whiskey or rum. But
Yeah, we'll
the
take a good smoky whiskey.
Well, I don't drink alcohol.
Oh.
So I
You're
can't
missing
help you with
something.
anything like that. Well, if it had been like alchemist ingredients, just pure ethanol, something like that, I could have helped you
Yeah.
out. But anything like that, you will have to trouble yourself, unfortunately.
Kira,
Fair enough.
can't you change it? It's like if you have like a base alcohol in there and then you just enchant it when it comes out. Does that work?
What?
So
Again, sorry.
It doesn't matter what is in there. Couldn't you just enchant it when it's coming out so it turns into rum, whiskey, or whatever?
Yeah, that's not how my abilities work, though.
God damn it!
That's not what I do.
That was very Jesus of us, but I don't think any one of us is Jesus.
Tiefling.
Tiefling Jesus.
Anyways, I want to ask the enchanter if he has for selling bags of holding, and how much will that be?
Oh yeah, I definitely do have some bags of holding. They are quite standard equipment, but they are 450 gold a piece.
Okay, I will very much like one of those.
Yeah, and I'm buying the 500 gold flask.
Yep, certainly.
I,
Yeah, so
I will
you
give
get
you 150 to the
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
me too. So since I'm drinking,
same.
That's very nice. Thank you.
I
We have friends.
will ask
drinking buddies.
the enchanter if they have anything cool to sell.
anything cool to sell.
Just what's the goods they have?
So basically you just want to look at his
Yeah.
his inventory. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice shopping to see how it goes.
We have a variety of protection rings. There is a variety of rings that protect against specific types of damage. And there is one type of ring that's quite sought after. It conceals your smell. Since there are lots of beings here, either vampiric or werewolf in nature, with a very keen sense of smell regarding humans or humanoids. So there's that. So a lot of people who, venture outside, they do like those kind of rings that protect themselves from unwanted attention in that regard. They don't make you invisible or anything. They just, basically make you odorless.
How much do they cost? Those smell rings.
150 golds apiece.
That's not
150.
bad.
Okay.
Do you have a ring of spell storing?
A spell story.
Very expensive.
Or spell splitting.
Spell storing. Let me just that up. We don't have one right now, but I can craft one for you.
Okay. Or something like a ring where I can talk to my red panda because I have to cast every time.
So basically holding a low-level spell indefinitely.
Yeah.
Well, it would be altered ring of spell storing, I guess. Well, which one would you prefer, a ring of spell storing or an alternative ring of spell storing with that specific spell maintained?
Yeah, I only have to. I mean, I can't put a spell in there. I don't know. I only have 2 spells, so it's not really helping. I guess the speak to animal, just a ring, so I can talk to animals.
Okay, just a ring so you can talk to animals. Okay, yeah, I can do that for you. I guess it
Okay.
would be around 300 gold.
Okay.
So yeah, come back tomorrow and you can pick it up.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, magic items cost so much. It's crazy.
Yeah. Did you say 450, right? I'm just trying to make sure.
For what?
For the bag of holding.
Yeah, 450 for the bag of holding.
450, okay. So I'm buying that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have some armor?
I don't have armor, but I can enchant armor if you bring it to me.
Okay.
Oops.
No.
Uh-oh.
We lost
Good.
Silas.
I think I do. I have a. You know what? Let me check in the back. Oh, I forgot the cost of that. Just.
Oh,
Same.
same.
I could create a ring of protection, but it's going to cost you
Oh no.
about 1,500 gold.
Um,
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
just for curiosity, I know you're in Chandmer. I was just mostly curious if you know where I could find books about fiends and stuff, like more magical stuff, like magic fiends, that kind of stuff. You know?
What information?
Yes, like information books.
I would guess the library.
Just library, not
I'll go to
bookstores?
Silas. I know where to find those. Don't worry. Will take you there.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Okay. I have a question too.
Ed.
Do you have something that let you spy on people, but it's not too expensive,
No.
like a mirror or something?
Well, we have a package that is specifically tailored to women who think their husbands are cheating.
I mean, that will work, but don't. I don't think that's a good idea, my dude.
No, just sometimes check on some people.
Well, we have we do sell, how to put it, a set of rings where if one person was wondering and the other, you always know more or less where they are and how they
Oh.
feel.
Bless.
Sometimes people buy them as wedding rings, but those marriages usually don't last very long.
I
Why
wonder
though?
why.
I have one question. Those rings, you say that it lets you know where someone is and what they're feeling.
More or less, yeah.
Is that there's a way to attune more than one ring of those? Because this is maybe you don't like the idea, guys, but I'm just thinking. Last time we couldn't give the signal because we were too far. If we knew where someone is and how they're feeling, immediately we sense like fear or anger, we know something is up. And if you don't want to be tracked, you can just take it out.
It's something quite intimate sometimes, so I
Well, I'm
would.
used to this bitch being horny 24/7, so
Then
I'm
what
just
if only the two of us share rings?
what?
What if just the two of us share the rings because you're used to my horniness? And I'm not sure the others want.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna share them with you.
I
Do you want to share one with me, Kirita? No, with Cassius.
With
because-
you, I'm okay, but not with Cassius.
Okay, so we're excluding Cassius. Anyway, if we exclude Cassius, are you guys okay with that?
No,
I can just share with Cassius.
Mm-mm.
Or maybe
No,
some kind of
thanks.
communication thing. I
Communication
don't know.
things, just
Like a
like
bracelet or
yeah,
something.
why not?
I don't know.
I still want to spy on people though, without them knowing.
You might ask the trickster about that. I still think that's a shitty idea, my dude.
But why? Just like
Many reasons.
buy like a mirror or
I don't
a
like
crystal
no.
ball.
You know how
and
I feel about those.
people.
You know how I feel about those. I don't think that's a good idea, my dude.
But why?
Yeah. I
How
will tell.
would they know?
We can have a talk later about how they will find out and why it's a shitty idea, but not in front of the gentleman.
So
Why?
the rings that I told you about, they are basically about 2,200 gold. If you want a proper ring of communication, that would be
I
around
want
2,000. That would be around 2,000 gold.
Oh, then I will not want that.
A communication ring. 2,000 gold for a communication ring is not.
But only for one, right? But we would need 2 communication rings
Oh yeah,
to communicate.
I know
At
it's
least.
I would give you the second one cheaper.
how
Huh.
cheaper and how cheaper and also how far does the communication ring works? Like how many feet?
About 1.5 kilometers.
I think maybe the three of us should have it.
I mean, I will be interested in having a way of talking with when we separate.
Yeah, but
To be fair, because
But
last
maybe
time
we should wait for our for the next show when we get more money to buy more than 2
like
rings. Yeah, 3 or 4 because our group is quite big and
I mean,
I would give you
the 3 of us, we are a whole group of people we don't want to die.
I would give you 3 of them for 5,000.
You know what? I will take it. I
mean,
will
we
just
could
steal
split the cost. 5,000 for 3 is not that much. I mean,
I
wait,
do.
1,000
I
is
have.
with 2 zeros or with 3?
It's with 2. No,
And
I think it's.
then it
No.
will be like
100 is 2 zeros, 1,000 is 3 zeros.
Wait.
Cinco mil. 5,000.
Yeah.
¿Has
Quick
dicho
math.
5,000?
No 500.
Wait,
Someone should just
Manu, did you
write
say
it
like
down.
wait? I'm gonna write it in Roll20. Do you
Anna
say
said
2,000
5,000.
or this?
So
Like,
I said,
please, I'm
I'm
stupid.
already lost.
We're gay. We can't do maths, alright?
I don't know
Second
English.
one.
I speak 3 languages and I don't know number in any of them.
Yeah, me neither.
It is the second one with the three
It's the second-
zeros.
Oh, the
Oh.
second one.
So yeah, we don't
We
have
don't have that.
that money.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's really surprised that Cassius just casually has 5,000 gold now.
Yeah, me too. I was like, where did you get the money from?
Almost.
Because he's
No.
a
Sugar daddy. He has a sugar
Mhm.
daddy.
He does
Well,
have
Sure.
one.
I steal
Yeah.
a lot from people, but not this much yet.
Okay, so we cannot afford them now, but we're interested in them. So we will be back for them once we have the money. Thank you so much for the information.
Absolutely.
How about we
Come
ask
back
our
anytime.
sugar daddy employer?
Oh,
Since we
yes.
are doing business for him, we need to communicate. Maybe he can sponsor them.
Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe
We
we
can
could
have them
ask.
back and
We-
sell them afterwards.
But we won't let Cassius ask because we know how that ended with Herbert. Well, we don't,
But-
but
No,
It's-
I
I
will
think
ask him.
I think you should let me talk because I need to make myself be good again.
Maybe you should make yourself good in private. Like, I don't know. Not being weird, especially after the whole thingy.
But
I like Herbert. I would like to
Yeah,
show
me
just in my
too.
sketchbooks.
I like
Well,
him too.
You like
Maybe
everyone.
Maybe I would do better now.
Maybe we put.
I mean, fair, but this is not, we're not talking about talking with Herbert. We're talking about our boss. It's a different thing, and I know you would try to flirt with him, and we don't want that in that moment. So I'm okay with Lexi Kyle asking. To be fair,
I
yeah,
won't
Lexi
flirt
or
with
Fred.
or Tara, everyone but Cassius.
Yeah. How about we get 2 rings so we can tell
We don't-
Cassius what to say, or we put a charm on him so he can only.
We don't have the money
Or-
for the rings yet.
Who has a
Well,
charm
we-
spell? Then we just help.
We don't have enough money yet for the rings. Second,
but we
I'm
would
not
have
gonna.
enough. We have enough for 2. It's at 2,000 for 2, I think. No, 2,000 for 1. Oh,
Oh, shit.
yeah, shit. Yeah, that's
I have
not
one for
happening.
now.
Holy shit. How can you give us so many for 5 if one is so expensive? Never mind.
Because he's trying to make
He
it
is rich.
No,
We
free
will.
rings for
Inside
5,000.
check.
free.
Inside check. Are those actually worth the money?
With their money.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You want to make an inside check if he's scamming you, basically, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, sure.
that would
Cool.
be a 22.
We are all helping. Whoever roll, who has the best insight?
I have rolled a 22 already. Wait.
Oh, okay. So Tara is doing it.
Yeah. As far as your knowledge of magical items, ring of communication would be around 2,000 gold.
This makes no
sounds
sense, but I guess.
Elsa.
We're in pain.
We should
Elsa.
ask Vlad.
Yeah, we should ask Vlad.
If we
Yeah, we're
want,
gonna ask Vlad.
but that's a thing for later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
I would like very much to, if you could take me to the demon, like the book stuff. I would like to read some of that. Thank you.
Well, it's in Vlad's home.
We have to go
But-
to. It's in Vlad's home. You went to Vlad's home.
I went to Vlad because I thought he had the best library and the best books and the
Oh,
most
okay.
ancient books, and I asked him, but I were able to get to the common section, but there is a closed section because there are few books there, in it. There is not so safe.
Were you able to get to the closed section?
Not yet.
I mean, I could.
Yet.
Don't
Don't what?
don't try to get in there. I looked it up and it nah. He promised me that I can go with him at some point.
That's
So-
that's fair.
So I
So-
already looked everything up in the in his library. You could go to the detective office. There is a little section, but there's also a public library. And there are, wait a second, there is a library from the, where is it? From the Alchemist Collegium, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. I mean, I haven't talked much with Vlad, to be fair. He wasn't in the show, but so far the only person that showed that he had some kind of knowledge about fiends and stuff was Herbert, because he knew that that was a portal made just by fiends. So
Wait, he
I will.
knew?
You were
I-
there. Oh wait,
I
you
wasn't.
left.
I left.
You were so sneaky. The trickster were like you. We were talking with him. Uh, um, he said that he knew that that was only a Finn thing, and he was mostly concerned for us. Um, as far as we could tell, like he was not lying. He seemed genuinely like really concerned about it, and asked Siegfried to be with us, so we will have someone there to help if something happens. He actually even offered to stay with us, and then Cass flirt, and that date went bad. But
Yeah, we
I
all
like
heard.
as far as I've talked with Herbert, I kind of like him. He seems like a nice dude, so I could just try to talk to him. Like I don't like, since we are going to his dad at some point to talk about the rings, and I don't, and you want to see the clothes section and stuff. I just maybe I could just talk to him. I don't know. I think he wouldn't be off about it.
It's flat private section. Nobody can go in
Oh,
there.
yeah. I know that it's Vlad's private section, but who tells you that his son doesn't have his own personal collection?
Oh, you might mean own
I'm
personal collection.
Yeah, maybe he has some knowledge different from his father. I mean, checking with two people is not gonna hurt, and he
That's
seems
true.
smart, so it's not a bad choice.
That's true. You could ask him, of course,
Yeah,
if you want to.
yeah, I have no
So,
problem asking him.
yeah. I have to reach a few level more to go into the flat private section.
Frank.
You have to
Yeah.
level up the friendship level.
No, I have to level up literally.
That's even better. So I would like to ask Herbert. I don't know. He seems like a nice dude.
Can I go with you?
No, you cannot,
Why not?
because I want to talk with him personally. And you're gonna flirt with him, and I like, if I want to
No.
talk with someone and you're flirting with them, you're gonna pay attention to you, not to me, which is not helping with the
Okay.
situation. Like, I love you.
Then
I look at
can
Kira.
I
Take care
then
of
can
him.
I stay with? Yeah, I just wanted to ask if can I stay with her instead.
I mean, you don't have to ask me. I'm not her mom. She's my friend.
Yeah, I wanted to ask her, but I can see it's already decided.
I mean, I would muchly prefer someone will look into you,
Okay.
because you like trouble. After saying, "Oh, you're fighting a demon was fun," I'm concerned about your life choices, even if I don't want to. So I would like if you stay together. Like, even
Okay. Well,
like
I would like that too.
I'll keep
that's
him out of trouble. I'll try. I'll try to keep him out of trouble. I can't promise anything though.
you can. I know. Just it's not more about keeping him out of trouble as much as keep each other safe. We
Can
already have died once. Apparently, I would prefer much if we didn't do it again.
Yeah, but so did we though.
We all
well, you
Yeah,
know,
that's why I'm
darling.
saying we already all died once.
Yeah.
So let's try to keep each other safe. So one thing that I would recommend is try to not be completely alone. At least
Okay.
with someone that we don't trust.
Fair enough.
I mean, I love spending my time with this woman, so I'm up for it.
Tara, if they do something stupid, you can punch them. I trust you.
I am used to that, honestly.
I don't think Tara has punched you yet.
No, but
Lexi
people
has.
punch me in general.
I mean, you have punched me before. Just
Okay,
not in
right.
this continent. That will eventually
Um,
happen. We will fight each other.
One out of game question. The time frame was allotted for like 2 to 3 hours. How's everyone feeling? That's in like 15 minutes. Do you want to
I'm
end
cool.
at 5 or
I'm cool. I don't know if
Mm.
anyone else needs
I'm
to do
cool. I
something.
can play hours yet.
okay? Then let's go for a little bit.
What do we want to do right now?
Yeah, we went to we did want the werewolf thingy.
Okay.
Oh, we have to. As far as we know, what Manu said is that the police department wants to talk with us, and also there was a breakup in the blood
In the blood
thingy,
bank.
the
Yeah.
blood bank, and I also want to try to see Herbert. I don't know how we will find him.
Well,
Maybe in
you
his
were on the way basically to the police department, for a better word of it, and on the way you stopped at the Enchanter's Emporium.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Um,
yeah, are you going to continue to the City Watch?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to keep playing, or do you want to stop at 5?
I mean, it would be like a good breaking point, like before we
Before
continue.
we continue, with the big
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, wherever
I
you
want-
guys see.
I wanted to do a couple like since Fred is spending like
Yeah,
the
let's.
whole day doing stuff. I wanted to do like those checks and rolls at the end of the session, just
Okay.
to not
But then,
interrupt. nothing.
since you all just finished your shopping trip,
Yeah.
more or less, also you have basically a wish list now of things that you want,
Yeah, we
right?
do.
And yeah, you got your flask, you got a bag of holding. I think, did any of you get any rings?
Not yet.
Not yet, right?
Not yet, no.
Also,
I've-
that
I have one more
I-
question for my circus act. I'm normally like a mermaid type of situation, but because I'm not high level enough, I don't have water breathing. So the question would be if you could have a ring or if I could take potions. But yeah,
if you ask him, there's definitely both rings and potions. He doesn't
Okay.
sell potions, but he has a limited ring of water breathing, 1 hour for 150 gold.
Okay, can I add that on top?
Yeah, sure.
can-
If you,
Okay, thanks.
I can lend you some money if you need some tower.
No, I'm just.
Okay.
That's. Thank you.
okay. Okay, so yeah, you got that ring of water breathing. Good. For a very good price. Okay, no, not a ring of drowning, a ring of water breathing.
Yeah,
You
ring
put
of
them in
drowning.
line,
That
alcohol.
kills
die.
people.
Yeah, good. So I got that, and
Thanks.
after that, yeah, you all go out. You Siegfried is still accompanying all of you, and you head over to the City Watch. It's on the main street. It's basically like its own a small fortress complex. If you remember all the guys in the like silver armor walking around in and out. You've actually been there before. You were investigating Cedric's disappearance and found like 2 guys from the City Watch which were involved in there. And yeah, Siegfried leads you there, ushers you through the door. You are led up to the big office. Siegfried stays outside. But yeah, you head on in. And at that point, we pretty much stop the story for today. We are gonna quickly head over to Fred, who's still in his room,
Hey.
trying to make a sense of his ice bucket.
Yes. Make a sense of his ice bucket.
Yeah.
It's I wrote it down as ice eye bucket. Like
Yeah.
the ice and then ice. Ice bucket.
Ice bucket. Okay. Ice baby. Good.
Yes, that's my baby.
Ice
You're
bucket.
awful.
Oh, sorry, my whole bag of dice just fell. I had a question. It's
Yeah.
completely out of character because I was not there.
Hmm.
But could Fred, or what would Fred need to do or have to make communication jewelry, being earrings, rings, or whatever?
Oh, okay. Let's say that the
Like,
price of.
if instead of buying those, I wanted to craft them, what would I need to just, uh, because you said to Kira like what she needed if she wanted to craft the flask or buy the flask. So I
Yeah.
No, she needed to buy it anyways. Like she
Um.
had to put the ingredients to make it, so that
Yeah.
she could
oh
make it.
That thing is like she got a list of very rare ingredients that
yeah.
he would need to make like this legendary flask where she can of never-ending storage. Which she's interested in, and on top of that, she will have to pay a lot of gold.
Okay.
If you want to make a ring of communication, I guess your best guess would be to ask an enchanter or somebody who knows the recipe for that. You know,
Okay.
to
So I
make them teach you how to make it because you don't know it just like that. And even then, the retail price is 2,000 gold, so you can imagine that the components alone will probably be
are
up
not
to
cheap.
1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to
Yeah.
know
No. Sure.
out of character.
You know,
Um.
you could probably get to a point where you can make them.
Yeah,
You
but
will
not
have to
now.
know the
I figured.
recipe and the ingredients. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Nice.
Okay. So, what do you want to work on? The big eye and the small eyes.
I would like to make like first the big eye. I would want to make it so that it glows a certain color if a portal is being opened nearby.
Yeah. Do you have any
Again, it's
other? Do you
30
have any
glow.
other components? Do you have any metal or wood? You know, to encase it or anything?
Oh, on me, no. I would. I guess that I could, since I'm not uh, with the other group. I
Hmm.
would go out, buy what I needed, and then build it.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? You can spend, let's say, 20 gold on some basic equipment, some nails, some other things you can break apart, some of the furniture to get some nice quality wood. And
I have hammers. I have
yeah, I think you have the
rope.
basic. I think you
I
have
have,
all the
yeah.
basic tools and things like that. So um, make an. I guess that would come down to an Arcana check, right?
Arcana. All right.
Mhm.
That would be a
An enchanting check.
14.
Um,
That's
14.
not the best.
Then you know what? In that case, you do take pretty much the entire day since it takes some trial and error.
Yeah.
But you manage to craft something that seems functional. It's basically like seems like a small wooden box with metal straps around the corners with the eye in the center, and you do put some glyphs and other sources of magic both inside and outside the box, some small gems and stonework to keep it activated. And right now it seems like the eye is seemingly sleeping, but once there should be a portal or a connection available, it should wake up and look around.
Nice. Oh, that's super cool. I want to attach like a belt around the box so I can wear it like a purse, but the box
Yeah,
is on me all the time.
sure. The eye is pretty much like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know
Oh,
it's
that's a big box.
yeah, it's not a huge eyeball, but it's like that. So
Okay.
you can imagine it like a
Like a
small,
purse.
like a small, yeah. You want to make it a purse, or you want to put it on your belt? Which one do you prefer?
No, I mean like I take a belt and
Yeah.
I put it on like a purse, like using a belt, I
Yeah,
make it.
I mean, you can, I don't know, put a purse right next to it, so you have a big eyeball purse or something like that, if that's
Yeah.
something that you want. So, yeah, you additional with the
It's
belt.
just that instead of like having to carry a box on my hands, I want to be hanging,
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
have
sure.
free hands.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah, no.
That's all I
So
wanted to do.
basically, you have a small box with a big eyeball looking out,
I love it.
Cool.
strapped around. And but yeah, with 14, that
So
basically takes up your entire day.
so I don't have the time or energy to do the other stuff.
Exactly, yeah. But it works out.
Nice. It could have been very, very wrong.
It could.
Cool. I also wanted to ask you, but maybe after we finish the session, about something that I sent you privately.
Yeah, that should be
Okay,
after the
yeah,
session.
Yeah, the Steel
you
Defender
wrote
is
something
what I
to me.
wanted.
Okay. You know what? I will write to you. I see you've sent me a link and everything. I will read it through and then reply to you. Okay.
Good. Thanks.
Cool.
Okay. Good. We, to be honest, we did not get as much done as I planned out, but that's always good. Better this way than the other way. So yeah, basically today we went shopping, found out that accusing someone of high treason is not good flirting.
It's not.
Nope.
The more you know.
Yeah, we got paid, and yeah, we got
Everyone
some,
learned that we all died.
Oh yeah,
and we
we
got
Yeah.
learned
some
that we
eyeball
died.
purses,
Eyeball person.
I informed all.
It's that eye of holding.
hmm and brought a
Oh.
new meaning to the word ice bucket.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. Thanks
So
everyone for
Fred is
joining.
currently doing the ice bucket challenge.
Oh no,
No,
you did that.
that's gross. Oh well, I did do that,
You did do
but
that.
not with actual eyes.
Not?
No,
Wow, I'm disappointed now.
we are not disappointed in you. It's
Sorry,
okay, Mar. We forgive you.
not
So
into that much gore.
okay,
Okay.
so we finish here the stream and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Thank you for
everyone.
joining.
Thanks for
Bye.
watching.
Joining.
Bye.